Okay, so the first card is strategy. So you need to have some kind of plan about what you want to do. So, everything doesn't happen just by chance. You do need to have some kind of idea about what you want to do for the future. It looks like you're going to be going out quite a bit, spending a lot of time with friends, socializing a lot more as well. And you've got the retribution card over here. So maybe there's somebody that you do need to apologize to about things, or you feel that you need to apologize to somebody in order for you to make this Wheel of Fortune turn. So it looks like, you want to let go of the past, and there might be an apology that you feel like maybe you're feeling a bit guilty about doing something, and you feel like you need to apologize to somebody. But definitely a strategy, you need to have a strategy in place before you start doing anything. Have a plan, have an idea, just don't wing it, really. So in the past, you've got the nurturing card. So whatever this relationship was or is, you put in a lot of energy, and it was a very caring relationship. And, you had to do a lot of work and look after people as well. This person that you were involved in was a soulmate as well. So somebody that you really clicked with. And, it was a very, very nurturing, very, very loving relationship. Now, going to the future, it looks like there's some kind of, legal issue that you dealt with. So maybe, there's a divorce, or there's some kind of problem that happened that resulted in a legal kind of separation. And you made a lot of sacrifices as well, feeling as though you gave up a lot. So maybe you felt like you lost a lot once that relationship broke down. It seems like there's some kind of legal issue that you had to deal with, and a lot of sacrifice. And this has left you feeling very lonely, very upset, very miserable about it. You can see there's a lot of clouds. There was a lot of problems that you went through, and a lot of sacrifice that was made. There was maybe a lot of loss on your part as well. So it seems like you've been dealing with some kind of legal issue as well, a justice, some kind of decision that was made from a legal standpoint. So it looks like there might have been that legal separation that happened, and you're dealing with that at the moment right now. So, but this is now, you're now, if you're planned up, you will have, have a new vision for the future, set new intentions, and it looks like, you'll need to get out there and have a little more fun as well. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So I'm using the Symbolon deck for the main read. Now, this is not a tarot deck, so it's not following the Rider-Waite symbology. So what's going on with you? It looks like that relationship that you are in or were in was a very codependent relationship. It was a very toxic relationship. You felt very chained to it, very, very controlled. It seems like this person has been saying things to you that have been very, nasty. And also they used their words to control you as well. This person's got their hand on the sword over here. And this woman is chained to this person. And you've got the devil in the background over there. So a very controlling, manipulative relationship. And you felt very, very restricted, and this person's using a lot of their words to control the situation. So not a very, very nice place to be in as well. It seems like there's no balance within this relationship. There's a loss of power. There's a disempowerment that is going on over here. So feeling very controlled, very manipulated, and very, very, it's a very toxic relationship, really. You've got that devil in the background over there. So what's going on with you? You've got this card of Jupiter in Sagittarius, and this might be seeking advice. So you might be going and seeking some kind of spiritual advice or counseling or something that allows you. This is like the Hierophant, seeking that advice, seeking that help, that aid in order for you to move forward. This is about getting information, that is going to help you conquer this particular situation. And this could be from somebody religious, somebody that you rely on, who's somebody traditional, somebody whose opinions are very valuable to you. Now, a lot of truth is going to be revealed to you. There's truth coming to light over here. So you have overcome difficulties. You've got the clouds in the background, but there's a rainbow in front of it. So whatever has happened is now in the past, and you are now overcoming this particular problem. But a lot of truth is being revealed at this particular moment. A lot of secrets coming to light, in other words. So in the past year or so, you've taken that leap of faith, you've moved on, you have overcome a difficult situation, and it seems like you have changed your life quite a bit. It was a big jump for you, it seems, but you are now, started something brand new. So it looks like, you've got this family card over here. This might be that, this family situation has now come to an end and you are moving on. So it looks like there might have been some kind of divorce situation that went in over here where there was a loving family. It seems like something brand new has come in, and because you've got the Fool card over here next to this, so it seems like you started something new and you moved away from that situation that was it's no longer serving you. So there could have well been a divorce that went through over here, because you were also feeling very, very tired and very restricted. You can see this person's in a gilded cage, and you were being very manipulated by this particular person. They controlled everything, but they controlled had you under almost lock and key here. And you can see that, even though they were giving you what you needed, it was not what you really wanted. And there was no balance, no justice, and maybe they had, they used their words and they controlled your thoughts. But whatever was going on over here, it was a very, very controlling relationship. So you can see both these cards are talking about control, and in both these cards, this person looks like they're chained. So you felt very restricted, very controlled within this relationship. It seems also whatever happened, things were not really revealed. Maybe this person kept a lot of secrets. This is a card going into the future. This is talking about whatever you're doing now, whatever you're planning, you need to keep it to yourself as well. Keep your secrets, the angel is saying. So make sure that, you play your cards close to your chest, watch your back, and don't reveal a lot of your intentions to everybody else. Make your plans, but make it in your head and keep it to yourself. Keep your visions to yourself. So don't go around telling people what you want to do next, because this looks, they have that saying, loose lips sink ships. So, it's not nice to actually tell people what you want to do. Now, you're relying a lot on your intuition as well. Over here, this is the card about seeing, the future, relying on your intuition and going by your instincts. This is maybe even getting some kind of psychic advice, or even getting some psychic messages. And it looks like that's where you're heading for. So around you, people, you might be dealing with a situation where people had a lot of false beliefs, or, working with old-fashioned ideas. So whatever situation you are in, maybe people think that, this is the way you should be doing it, and this is not how you want to do it. It looks like you want to break away from that tradition. It's no longer serving you, and maybe it's bringing you down. Maybe by following traditional values, it's making you unhappy, and it's not giving you, freedom to do what you want. So it's not a very good place to be. It's very toxic, whatever these opinions of other people are, and it's time that you don't listen to it, because it doesn't seem like it's serving you. So it looks like you did make a big sacrifice. Whatever this relationship was that you've broken away from, it was something that you cared a lot for. You put in a lot of effort in for it, and it looks like everything went up in flames. So it was something that you nurtured it, you looked after it, you put in your energies, but it didn't work out. And this is what you're very, very upset that you had to make so much of sacrifice and it did not pay off, and it's left you feeling very unhappy. So going into the future, you've got the card of Taurus here, Venus in Taurus, and you've got the moon in Cancer over here, and and the last card is the combination of the two of them, so moon in Cancer and Venus in Taurus. That's excellent. So what it's saying is that you need to start looking at yourself and concentrating and focusing on yourself, and you need to see that the beauty of within you. You need to look into yourself and give yourself credit, pat yourself on the back for the things that you have achieved. And you have achieved a lot of abundance, it seems. You've done had a lot of growth, and you are absolutely wonderful person, and you need to recognize that yourself. So looking in the mirror, and you need to have positive affirmations that you are good enough. And get your confidence back. So concentrate on yourself, be good for yourself, good to yourself, and you need to nurture yourself. So this is a time for you to focus on yourself. So even if you're feeling lonely, it is a time for you to spend some time with yourself. So, you've got this moon in Cancer here, and this woman's carrying this baby. So you need to, nurture that inner child. Do things that make you happy. Do things that, that used to bring you joy when you were a child. things that made you happy, the simple pleasures of life. And this is, there's a lot of depression going on over here with this particular card, maybe feeling a little lonely, but you need to take some time out for yourself and focus on yourself. And, this is how you will achieve you'll overcome the situation. So there really is a need for you to focus on yourself and maybe mother yourself, nurture yourself, and don't rely on anybody else outside of yourself to do it for you. So all the answers are going to come from within you, and you have to look after yourself. So if you need to go out there and give yourself a big treat, don't feel guilty about spending money on yourself or spending time on yourself or focusing on yourself. And it is really a time for you to be selfish. And here you are going through some kind of dilemma or some kind of conflict, whether or not you should invest in looking after somebody or nurturing somebody or focusing on yourself. So you are sitting at this crossroads in your life. And, there's 3 cards talking about that, about you needing to decide what you want to do. So, it is talking about, deciding on how you want to proceed forward. It seems like whatever this relationship was, it was a very dominating relationship. And if you're still in it, you still need to decide what is important to you. So you do need to make some kind of decision about whether you want to focus on yourself and your career and your life and your self-worth. This is about finding your self-worth, or whether you want to sacrifice, and give up your time to nurture somebody else, or nurture another relationship, or even nurture things around you. Now, you might have children, and this might not, this issue might not even be an issue, but you are, sitting and questioning, and there is some kind of conflict, ambivalence going on about how much you want to give of yourself into a new relationship, or give of yourself into nurturing something or starting something long term, or whether you want to focus on yourself. So you are facing a big crossroads at this particular moment. Whatever happened has caused you to question yourself, and question your belief system, and question whether or not you've been giving yourself enough time or giving yourself enough credit. So, the message is, keep your secrets, keep your insights to yourself, and you might need to get some advice from somebody as well, but a lot of secrets will be coming to light, a lot of truth will be revealed to you. So I'm just going to be drawing some cards from the Power Tarot, and the first one is the Page of Ariel, which says, an excellent opportunity will be offered to you, and it's time to get to work. So you've got the Page of Ariel. It looks like some kind of message coming in for you, some kind of a new opportunity coming in for you there. So maybe somebody's going to make an offer to you. You've got the Five of Gabriel, which says a challenge you can resolve, withdraw from the drama of others, have patience with yourself and those around you. So if anybody is giving you any problems, or if there's any drama or fighting, you need to you can see this person's even got a chessboard. Be very, very strategic in what you do, and you also need to walk away from any kind of conflicts. Pick your battles wisely. And the last one is the Page of Ariel, which says, follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement or adventure. So there might be some travel that you are going to be doing soon. So getting out of a difficult situation. The Page of Gabriel is about international travel, meeting people from an international basis, or maybe making new friends on the international front. But definitely communication on a global scale, if you like. So, meeting a lot of people, and try not to get involved in any kind of drama, any problems. Walk away from it. Rather, focus on yourself, concentrate on yourself, and stand up for yourself. But also keep your plans to yourself. That is very, very important. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.